Hi guys, I'm Jaia. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So for my first video, I am doing a get to know me tag. So that you guys can know who I am, what I'm about. I'm gonna keep it really short because y'all probably don't care that much yet, but I'm gonna make y'all care. Wait for it. All right, so I asked people to ask me questions on my Instagram and they were not that responsive, but I had a backup plan. So I have some questions that I got off Google and mixed in with the questions that I got from Instagram, and we're gonna, make it work with that. All right, so my first question is, why are you starting a YouTube channel? I actually wanted to do this for a while, like I said in the beginning, and I actually do have another YouTube channel that I made when I was in like 8th grade with my best friend, and we used to just do dumb stuff and post it to YouTube. I will not be saying what the name of that YouTube is because I definitely would have deleted it if I still had the password, but I don't. So if you are bored enough to find that, good luck. So I wanted to do this now because I have a lot of free time because it's a pandemic and I work from home now. Also, I'm very comfortable in front of a camera, so why not? I record most of my life on Instagram anyway, so why not add another platform to that? And if I hate it, this will be my last video. We're just gonna see what happens. Second question, where were you born? I was born and raised in New Orleans, Louisiana. I love it. I feel like it's the best place in this country. No, it is the best place in this country. I'm biased, but I'm honest. So if you've been, you know, and if you haven't, you'll find out when you get there. So, how old are you? I am 25 years young. I'll be 26 in a few months. Where do you currently live? I currently live in Oakland, California with my fiance. We just bought a house a few months ago and I am loving it. I've lived in a few different places in the Bay, and I always said that before I move out of the Bay, because I'm moving out of the Bay. But before I move out of the Bay, I wanted to live in Oakland because it's one of the only places that I've been in the US that kind of felt like home other than New Orleans. So I said I wanted to live here, and my fiance, ironically enough, has set the same goal for himself that he wanted to live here too. So we moved here, and it sucks that we moved here mid-pandemic because we can't even like go out and explore all of the cool things that Oakland has to offer. But trust and believe, when them streets are open again, we gonna be in them. Next question, what is your dream job? Girl, if I knew, don't you think I'd be doing it? That's hard because I feel like I could see myself doing a lot of things. There's a lot of things that I'm passionate about, and I think I've been kind of just waiting to find where they all intersect and jump at that opportunity, but I don't really think that exists. So right now, if I had to choose from the jobs that exist, I would say my dream job would be probably like a talk show host or a radio personnel or a podcaster. But I do enjoy talking and I enjoy helping people with their problems. So like if I could have like some type of advice line, or like where people like write in their problems and I just help them from like my own personal experience. I'm not trying to go be a therapist or a psychologist or anything like that. I also thought about being a life coach, but I felt like I'm kind of too young to coach people on how to live their lives. I feel like I need to live a little bit more life before I can do that. How is it living away from home? Were you nervous when you moved away? So I'm gonna do that in a reverse order. I moved from New Orleans to California when I was 16 years old, so I was pretty young. And I didn't have like much of a choice in the situation. Actually, I did. My mom got a new job out here, and she was going to, her and my younger sister were gonna move out here, and I was gonna stay in New Orleans with my dad. But stuff happened, and when the bags were packed and the plane was, ready to take off, I was on there. I was definitely nervous because one, I didn't know that I was gonna be moving until maybe like a week or two before the move. Okay, a few weeks before the move. And I was in the middle, not the middle, I was 4 months into my junior year of high school. I was, established at, or established at my high school. I was on the dance team, the volleyball team. I had my friends. I went to an all-girls school, so the boys wasn't really a thing, but I had my little trades outside of school, and I had to leave all that behind. So I was definitely nervous going to a new place where I knew no one. But that was also kind of the beauty in it, so I could start all the way over. How is it living away from home? Bittersweet also. You know, I miss my family and I miss my friends and I miss my city all the time, but I am fortunate enough that I can, you know, go back there a lot and visit. So that's cool. And I can also leave. Like, New Orleans is very small. Everybody knows everybody, and that can get old really quick. Like, sometimes you just want to go to the store and not have to, you know, look cute out of fear of seeing somebody that you know. You can't do that in New Orleans. You always want to see somebody you know. So it's sweet because living away from home is sweet because, like, I can escape it all and I can come back to California where not many people know me. Where is a place you always wanted to travel? / what is your favorite place you've traveled to? A place I always wanted to travel, easy. I am obsessed with giraffes, so I want to go to Kenya, to Giraffe Manor, and it's like this really cool little bed and breakfast hotel where there's giraffes all over the property and you can have breakfast with them and take all these cute pictures. So that's where I want to go. And my favorite place that I've been, unfortunately, I haven't been that many places outside of the country. I just got my passport a few years ago, and now we're in a pandemic, so. But my favorite place that I've been so far, of the few places that I have been, is New Zealand. I went there to visit my younger sister while she was studying abroad, and my sister got sick right before I went out there, and it worked out because I was able to help take care of her, but a lot of the things that we had planned to do were now either canceled or I was gonna have to do them by myself. And let me tell y'all, like, I'm not the type of person that enjoys doing things alone for real. So I would have never voluntarily signed up to do a lot of things that I did on my own, but I did it. And I feel like I grew from it, you know, like being in another country and just like exploring and figuring things out for myself. Like, granted, everybody in New Zealand speaks English, so it wasn't that big of a change, but trying to navigate public transportation and like do all of these excursions, like while everybody's with their friends or with their significant others, and it's just me. Now I know that if I ever do need to do anything alone, I am more than capable. And I had a great time doing it. And aside from all of the like self-growth, me and my sister got a lot closer. We spent a lot of time together. Like, we still did stuff. We went to museums and stuff. We just couldn't, like, she couldn't bungee jump with me or zip line. So that was my favorite international trip so far. Place that I've been is beautiful. The food wasn't that great, but it was just beautiful. Like, all of the nature and the people are so friendly. Like, New Zealand, 10 out of 10 recommend. Do you have any pets? Yes, I do. Me and my fiance just got a Cavapoo. His name is Mac Chewy. He's 5 months old and he's adorable. This is Chewy. Look, Chewy. He just woke up. But yes, so this is my little 5-month-old baby. He's the cuddliest, cutest little puppy ever. His skin is so big. So yes, I do have a puppy or a pet, and this is my Chewy. Say hi. Okay, I'm gonna let you go. Favorite TV shows. I also love pretty much all Shonda Rhimes shows, but specifically Grey's Anatomy, Scandal, How to Get Away with Murder, Station 19. Her newest show on Netflix, Bridgerton, I just watched that, and y'all, I am obsessed. Like, granted, like, I am a weirdo and I love that era, like books and movies and TV shows from that time. Like, I really do enjoy that. But Bridgerton, like, even if you don't, like, you would like Bridgerton. I don't know, I'm biased, but I love Bridgerton and I'm probably gonna watch it again, and I think that all of you guys should watch it too. Okay, this question says, wedding planning, life during the pandemic, how you're handling it, goals to achieve. So it's not really a question, but I'm gonna touch on most of the things. So wedding planning is going, it's going. You know, I'm a planner by nature, so it's not bad. I don't have a wedding planner. I'm doing it myself. So I got engaged last February, right before like all of the lockdowns and stuff happened. My fiance proposed to me in New Orleans at Dave&busters where we met. Check the ring. Wait. Ooh. And so now we're planning a wedding mid-pandemic. But we pushed our wedding out to 2022 because hopefully the smoke will have cleared and this stuff will be somewhat contained. I wasn't, you know, a huge fan of masks and stuff at weddings, so I'm hoping that we can avoid all of that by skipping to 2022. So I have a little bit over a year to plan. But yeah, a lot of the stuff is already planned. Like, you know, I'm just waiting for that time to come. And that's also another reason why I really wanted to start a YouTube channel right now, because even though like I feel like my marriage and my wedding and stuff should be like, or is very personal and intimate, maybe not intimate because it's probably gonna be a big wedding, but like very personal to me. I'm not a private person, so I felt like I could use this time to start my YouTube because I can vlog a lot of the stuff leading up to the wedding. So yeah, like I have some photo shoots coming up for it. I have a bunch of DIY projects that I'm gonna be doing, like wedding related. So all of that could land on my channel. So that's how that's going. Life in a pandemic, girl, I'm over it, but I'm blessed. So I'm not gonna complain too much. I still have my job. I have a beautiful home. Just got a puppy and goals to achieve. That's a whole nother YouTube video in itself right there. Like I could go on and on and on. But right now my goal is to be happy, and plan this wedding, girl, and get married to my man. Like that's my goal. And then my last question, we made it. My New Year resolution. So my New Year resolution is to stop caring so much about what other people think. Unfortunately, I am one of those people that cares, and I wish that I wasn't. So I want to not care so much about what other people think, and that's part of the reason that I am sitting in front of this camera right now recording this video, because like I said, I've been wanting to do this for a while, but fear has stopped me. Fear of, you know, what people will think and what people say, or what they won't think and what they won't say. So I'm leaving those fears in 2020 and all the years prior, and I'm just gonna, you know, step out on faith. And so that was all the questions. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to here we go, let me practice my don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will be posting more videos. I got a lot of stuff coming out with the wedding, like I said, lots of home projects, and then I just have a notebook full of ideas of videos that I can do and content that I can put out. So thank you for tuning in. I am Jaia, just as I am. Bye guys.